Welcome back, Tug Addicts. Not a whole lot to go over tonight. Kind of had a slow Saturday here. Didn't fish. We will go fishing tomorrow, and we'll let you know how everything went on Monday's blog. I had a couple of things happen today. I didn't know if I'd be talking about this or not, but my buddy Mike came by and he said that he's having some Dungeness crabs for supper tonight. He bought some at the grocery store. They were frozen. He thawed them out. And then he's going to put them in a pot of seasoned water. He said the price was down. They were $9 a pound. That gives you, and they weigh about 2 pounds a piece. That's $18 a crab. I think that's pretty expensive, but he said that they're cheaper now than any time of the year. Anyway, I think that was him just texting me. I had to turn my phone off before I get stuff coming in here. Anyway, another buddy of mine called me night while we were having dinner, Eddie Boykin, and he said he took his crabs and backed them and froze them whole. Now, these were just the claws he had tonight, not the bodies. And he did the same thing. He put them in water, and he said they were great. They turned out well. He won't let me know. For any of you people that are buying crab meat that's in the containers, we used to always tell people that bought them from us retail that if they were going to freeze it, to pour water in it. Not water, to pour milk in it and then freeze it that way, and it would help it from kind of drying out and would keep the taste. And what I do is I have these 4 mil vac bags that I use, and I pick my crabs, and then after I pick them, I put a pound of meat per bag, and then I use them later for crab soup or crab cakes or devil crabs or anything I want to use like that. So that's the way I recommend you doing it. Now, I've never done it with milk in the bag. That's the next thing I want to try to see if it makes the meat have any difference in taste. This past year, I did it as well. And I took it and put it back in a plastic container that I had gotten of crab meat. And it was a crab meat container. And I put it in there, put the lid on it. I was going to do it that way. And then I put it in a vac bag, and with the machine I've got, it's a Vac Master, weighs about 52 pounds. I put it in there, vac seal it, and it squished the container. And I used it, pulled it out. It was fine, but I'm going to let you know it wasn't necessary to put it in that container. One of the questions I want to go over to tonight is from a Ben Barry. It says, question, I've been in the area for a while now, and I'm assuming he's talking about Savannah. And do snook come up this far from Florida? Says, have not caught one or seen one. So are they on the Gulf side since the water is warmer on that side? I'm not sure what the deal is with the snook. I know the water's getting warmer. I know when I placed down in Keaton Beach on the Gulf Coast, that we're starting to see little small mangrove plants, which means the water is warming up. And I've seen more snook being caught on a website down at Steenhatchee at Sea Hag Marina, and it shows guys who are catching them there. Not a lot, but they're catching them. When my wife and I were out fishing a place in north of Keaton Beach last year, I had one come up and it hit my lure within a foot or two from the boat, and it was big. And he got off about as quick as I got him on. But I think as close as he was to the boat, if he'd gone under the boat, it would have broke my rod. It was one big snook. I was shocked. It just blew my mind that I had one hit. So they are moving up in that Steenhatchee, Keaton Beach area. And people are catching a few here and there. But I did hear one time of one being caught around here in Savannah, Georgia. And if anyone has caught any or know anybody that's caught any, how about letting me know if you're watching this vlog, and let us know how many you caught and how big they were. I know there's a terrible, in Florida, there's a hell of a slot on them. I think they got to be within almost 4 or 5 inches in this slot. And as we're talking about this, I forgot to look it up to see what the slot was on those pompano we talked about the other night. I'll make sure to look that up later. And tell you what, let's see. Probably can't do it right now. Uh, I told you all the other night about an app that Barry Wilson told me about, and let's see here, Pompano. Let's see if I can find something on Pompano here real quick. I'm sorry. Let's see here if I can get it here. I don't even see Pompano coming up here on the one in Georgia. I do know in Florida it's probably on theirs. I don't even see it coming up here unless they list it under a different name. But I don't even see Pompano here, so I can't tell you what the slot limit is on that. And it's usually at the fork. When you measure in like mackerel and bluefish and things like that, you'll notice that they'll tell you at the fork. So don't go at the tip of the tail when you do measure it. If anybody has a different way that they put up crabs, let us know. If they freeze the whole crab. And I know we talked about it the other night, and Eddie said tonight that he washes his crabs out as well. It seems like now I'm finding more people do that than not. I like not washing them out. I just kind of tap them on the table and let them go, and eat them like that. The nostalgia thing tonight I want to come up with is laundry detergent had free glasses in it, dishes and towels hidden inside the box. Not to mention Cracker Jacks. Oh, Cracker Jacks! I'd forgotten all about the Cracker Jack boxes. There's not a whole lot going on tonight. Most of my buddies seem to be in to watch all the football games, SEC championship and Notre Dame game and Clemson. So it's going to be some good football night tonight. So I'm hoping we'll get some responses coming in after the games, and people who watch the show that may not be watching tonight over at people's houses partying. One other thing I want to go over before I end this short vlog tonight is scent on lures. I've been looking at different things on YouTube about people with different scents and what they like and all. I just buy the Procure Inshore all-purpose, even though they make probably 45 something different scents. That seems to work for me. This one piece I saw tonight was talking about having like fuel on your hands or who's ever operating the motor, even if you smoke. And they had same lures, people with that on their hands, and people had washed their hands and didn't have any kind of scent. And the person who had that scent on their hands, handling the lures, weren't catching any at all compared to the other guy, same identical lures fishing side by side. So I don't know if it's just a fluke thing or not. And I like people to give me their response to sending their baits. I had one friend of mine in Savannah. He believes in it so much that he would take the shrimp scent from Procure and put it on live shrimp. So I don't know if that's necessary or not. And I know in Florida, a lot of people will take to put out a scent or a distress scent. They will break the tail joint off of live shrimp before they put it on the hook to fish with it that way. I don't have a whole lot more to kind of discuss tonight. Been kind of a slow Saturday for us, but we'll be back again first Monday afternoon again, or Monday evening rather. I just want to let y'all say that I hope y'all aren't getting too stressed out by the holidays. Probably a lot of last minute shopping. Don't forget to go to our website, look up the influencer and link in the description. And please, leave any kind of comments that you have or questions. And don't forget to give a thumbs up, hit the bell, and subscribe so you will get notifications when we do these things. We'll see, we already have a bunch of thumbs up to our stuff, and we got 80 or 90 people who are tuning in. So the ones who are tuning in and not saying anything, please give us a comment and ask questions. We would really appreciate it. I can't believe that we've already gone almost up to 10 minutes in this conversation. I want to just say good evening and good night, so to speak. And don't forget, take a kid fishing and you can't catch him on the couch. Have a good day, and let me know if y'all fish on Sunday and how you did.